What's going on, guys? Last week I got some really good comments about the videos we made spraying with the little backpack sprayer and the RGS. Some really cool guys, Randall Property Management, he mentioned us on his site and told everybody, all his subscribers, to check us out, and a lot of them did, and I appreciate that. That was really cool. But he also brought up a really good point, that I didn't show the sprayer and the boom I made in action. And a couple of other guys had some real good comments, NW Lawn Dog and Tyler over at Clean Cuts. But I thought I'd talk a little bit about the battery powered backpack sprayer today. You know, I'd never really considered getting anything like that in the past, because I figured the battery would be a big limitation. But the battery is by no means what holds you back if you're going to spray yards with. The battery lasts a long time, or a really long time. I was really surprised by that, and the output is really good too. But what the limitation is on it, and what I still have to figure out, is a lot of my yards are kind of big, and so with you only being able to put 4 gallons of carrier in it, you're not going to go but so far. So you got to kind of figure out that balance of how to get the volume down and still be effective with your spray patterns, and not getting your spray too fine and making a mist and having a problem with drift. But I'm going to step through and show you a few things that this thing will do, and I'm going to be trying some of them for the first time too, just to check it out and see what the capabilities are. And I know these battery powered backpack sprayers are kind of going to be a big thing this year, so well, give you some ideas. Check it out. All right, the particular one I have is the Flowzone Typhoon. It's got a 2 pressure setting, and at 1 pressure it claims it sprays at 70 psi, and at the other one at 115, which is pretty high for one of these. It might even be a little too high for some of our applications, but with the kind of nozzles we're using, it's probably what we need. All right, and I got this, and I guess you can imagine I use this to fill the thing up, and it's like a nurse tank. But eventually, probably by the next round of applications I do, I'm gonna have this rigged up with some kind of boom on one of my lawnmowers and a nice electric pump on it. All right, look, I'm trying to do this like this, but it's got like a gun, almost like a pressure washer with quick releases on it, and you can change out the tips with quick release. This is like a jet tip, and these trees are probably, I don't know, 40 feet high. I don't see if I can capture this, but I can spray almost to the top of them. I would say it's getting a good 30 feet. There's my trailer. Let's see if I can hit my trailer from here, and I'm a long damn way from it. Not quite, but anyway, that's that tip. All right, now you can also take the wand end off of it, and now you're spraying with a gun that's almost like a JP9 or something. You look like True Green blowing through the yard. But there's that coverage. This is some shoddy camera work, which actually I like spraying with it like this, but don't worry, this is only water and battery acid in here, so it's not dangerous. No, it's just... All right, now here we are with the boom that I made. I got the air injected T-jets in it, and these like to run at a higher pressure. These are good over like 60 pounds per square inch, but try to do this one-handed operation. But the spray patterns that come out of it are like little flattened out footballs, so you want them to overlap. I think T-Jet says to be around, I agree, don't quote me, 24 inches, but there you go. But you can get you a pretty wide swath with this. As you can see with these air nozzles, you're making some pretty big drops, so you kinda gotta slow down. Make sure you get your coverage right. But there we go. The driveway's about 11 feet wide, and it got more than half of it, so I'd say you're getting about a
five and a half foot, 6 foot swath out of that. But there it is, and it quick releases on. I like spraying with it in that little gun configuration, but that thing in like it's set up like the gun is getting over a gallon per 1,000 square feet. So as you can imagine, you'll be reloading all the time with that. With these tips on it, I can get the whole 4 gallons will cover about 6,500 square feet. So it's a little more efficient, not having to reload. But I need to work on something to get the volume even down lower than that. All right, this is my weed of the day. This is annual bluegrass, Poa annua. It's pretty prevalent in the spring around here. It'll burn out when it gets hot, but you see those little seeds on it. When you mow the grass, you'll spread those seeds everywhere and it'll start its little life cycle all over again. It's difficult to spray out of a yard because its makeup is so similar to that of the fescue grass. So once you got it, you got it. The best way to prevent it is a fall pre-emergent. Problem with a fall pre-emergent is you're trying to reseed your fescue grass in the fall, so you can't put out a pre-emergent. I'm aware there are some products on the market now like Tenacity that you can seed and put out at the same time as pre-emergent. So I haven't tried that out yet, but definitely might be an option for next year. And I think it's a generic version of it available now, so it'll be cheaper. But I'll definitely try that. But that's Poa annua. That's a big old clump of it. Fortunately, I don't see a lot of it right now in my yards, but you certainly see a lot of it around town. And the only reason I'm not seeing it is just because of luck. I haven't done anything special to get it out. In Bermuda grass, though, it looks like total crap because it's green and the Bermuda grass is dormant. But the good thing is, with Bermuda grass, as long as it's about 10% dormant, you can go ahead and spray your Bermuda with a light application of glyphosate, and it'll clean up this kind of stuff and any other broadleaves or pretty much anything else you got in that Bermuda and won't hurt the grass. It's a real good tool to keep Bermuda grass clean when it's dormant with a little glyphosate application.
All right, first off, I said 10% dormant for the glyphosate application on the Bermuda grass. I meant to say 10% green up, big difference. So don't listen to everything I say. Anyway, I sprayed this yard with the RGS and the little backpack sprayer today. It takes a lot to spray a big yard with that little spray setup, but it is doable, and it is a very economical way to get started spraying some yards. But anyway, that was just a little bit today about the using the backpack sprayer, the battery powered backpack. I think they're phenomenal, man. They're really good. I think you guys would like to have one if you don't already. I really appreciate everybody who's been checking us out. It's been a lot of fun making these videos. I don't know if anybody's getting anything out of them or not, but I appreciate you checking them out. It's fun. But thanks to everybody who's subscribed and been commenting. Keep those comments coming. I'd like to see what you guys are doing too, and any ideas on how to build this sprayer up that I'm going to put on one of my mowers. I think I'm going to put it on my stand-on mower somehow, or maybe the walker. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, I like to see what you guys are doing, and hit that subscribe button, like, give me some comments. You guys have some good mowing today. We appreciate it. I had to step in here to the trailer to get out of the wind, but again, I'd just like to thank those guys at Randall Property Management for what they did for me. That was really cool. I still can't get over that. And then I've got some guys, you know, like Michael Day, that have been watching these silly videos since I started putting them out. But I appreciate you guys commenting, and it makes me keep wanting to do them. But it's a lot of fun, and thanks a lot for watching.